Hey YouTube, this is Comet back again with another crypto video. Thanks for clicking on my video, and for all my new viewers, heads up, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before making any investments. In tonight's video, I'm going to talk about a project called Raider Token. This token can be found on Binance Smart Chain Network and has been out for approximately 1 month. This project was brought to my attention by one of my subscribers who asked me to make a video about the project. And normally I can't make videos about every single project that a follower asks me about. However, this project is very similar to some of the other projects I've talked about in my other videos. By that, I mean they're a project that's focused on calling out scam projects, rug pulls, and any other suspicious and non-professional activities that have been on the rise, not only on Binance Smart Chain, but on basically all blockchains. So right up top, I like to see this. We have all the social medias that Raiders token is on, anywhere from Twitter all the way down to GitHub. Now, as we scroll down, they have a section here that's called The Birth of the Raider Token, which they do have an article on Medium. So let's go over there and check that out. So if we click on read more, it takes us right over to Medium and it gives us a short story of the birth of this token. Now, I'm not going to read all through this, but I will put this link in the description just in case you want to read this on your own time. Now, the major catalyst for the Raider token to be born is due to the founders being an investor in a cryptocurrency token called EarnHub. Now, if you've never heard of a token called EarnHub, I'm not going to really go over that in this video. It was actually very popular not too long ago, mostly in 2021, and they had a huge community, but there started becoming lack of communication from the devs, and all kinds of shady things started to develop, which ultimately led to the death of the project. Now, as this was all going on, a number of people from the community formed a group called the Earn Raiders. They shilled their hearts out for EverEarn and managed to get the token back in the green. They even trended on Twitter. Now, apparently a hack happened, and soon the developers lost the trust of the community. The community was kind of uncertain whether it was a hack or a rug pull. And obviously, if you're in crypto, you're very suspicious if something goes wrong with your project. And it seems that the community never trusted the devs again. Now, after the so-called hack, the developers promised refunds from the remaining liquidity, but it ended up being just peanuts. The funds disappeared into newly created wallets, and all social media channels were forced to close by the developers, and it was clear that they were trying to cover their tracks. Now, this all led the community to band together and discover the identities of the developers and put together enough information to create criminal charges. Now, this all leads to the Raider token, which I'm going to go over that more on their website. There is a little bit more to read here. Like I said, come here on your own time. It's a 5-minute read. It's not that long, but it'll give you a lot of insight of the backstory of why this token was created and what they're trying to accomplish. So now we know a little bit about the birth of the token. Let's take a look at what the token actually does. Here are some of the features of Raider token. So 100% of the taxes are distributed to the holders, resulting in high reflections despite low taxes. So this is truly a token for the community by the community. There are no dev wallets. There's no marketing wallets. Literally all the taxes for distribution go back to all the holders. Now, they have a renounced contract, and if you don't know what a renounced contract is, for better or for worse, once the contract is written, that is it. It cannot be edited. It cannot be altered. The contract will always be as it was when it was written. Next, we have the LP is locked until 2000, so 2100. I plan on living a very long life. I don't think I'm going to be around in 2100. But if I am, we're going to see if this holds true, right? What that is all the LP can't be tampered with. Nobody can have access to the liquidity pool and actually pull all the funds out. So you're not going to have to worry about a rug pull. Now, a little about their tokenomics. So they have an ultra low buy and sell tax. There is a 1% buy and sell tax, which is really good because a lot of the tokens now, they have a 20% tax or 10% tax, 15% tax, which is great when you 10x or 1000x, if you do. But with this small transaction fee, it allows for reflections for all the holders, but it also allows you to take a little bit of profit when you're up just a little bit of money. For example, if you have a token that has a 10% tax on buy and a 10% tax on sell, by the time you sell that token, you're already down 20%. So you have to be up over 20% to make a profit. Whereas here, if you factor in both the buy and sell tax, you're down 2%, no big deal. If the price is above 2% of your original buy-in, you're in the profit. Next, we have no marketing or any other wallets, like I already mentioned that before. The contract is renounced, all the reflection go to the holders. And finally, we have community. Publicity and promotion is ensured by our enthusiastic and hugely motivated community. The community forms the backbone of the entire Raider token ecosystem. We work to make everyone rich, but unlike your 9-to-5 job, this job is fun. Become part of the community and come on our raids and get paid. Now, going below, there's a little fact section with 4 of the most commonly asked questions. The one that stood out to me the most would have been number 2. Why are the community leaders not doxxed? Which is their identity made public. So let's read that one. Absolutely nothing guarantees the identity link with the person actually is their identity, using the common methods accepted for doxing. It can give a false sense of security to potential investors. The safety features outlined above are the best guarantee for protection. We won't cheat you because we can't. We have made it that way for everyone's peace of mind. And what they're talking about is the contract being renounced. There's nothing they can do about it. They can't change any functions. They can't blacklist your wallet. What is will always be. So if the contract's good, you have nothing to worry about. Now, I don't see anything about an audit on this page. However, I'm hoping that they will get an audit just as a verification to see if the contract is actually good. As I just highlighted, this is the contract address, and you can open it in BSC scan with this little hyperlink below. And then for buying and selling, it's suggesting 1.25%. So where can I find RAID? So the preferred exchange is Adapt Exchange, which that's from Affinity. It's a very cool project. I actually have done some videos about Affinity in the past. Click on one of my links above and you can check those out after this video. And obviously, since this project's on Binance Smart Chain, you're able to purchase through PancakeSwap. You're able to buy through Kucoin also, and you could also find them on Dex Tools. And right below it says we are listed on also CoinMarketCap, Moonscan, and BSC Scan. Oh, here we go. So we have the audit right here. I missed this earlier. Sorry about that. It was audited by CoinAppTool and BS Check. So if you're interested in looking at the contract and looking at the different audit scores, obviously I'd highly advise you doing that, whether it's this project or another project. I did go off screen and I did check out the audits. They were clear on both of them, but by all means, do your own research. And then finally, there's a little bit of information about the liquidity locker. And as I mentioned before, the liquidity is locked for 80 more years. Okay, so a little bit about the supply. There's 1% tax, buy and sell. The circulating supply is only 172 million. So if you do the simple math to get to $1, and we'll talk about what the price is in a minute, but to get to $1, the market cap has to go up to 172 million. And then finally, 828 million tokens were burned, leaving the initial supply being 1 billion. Okay, so down here we have indicative profit projection by holding size and trading volume. So here's a little cheat sheet. It's broken up into 3 different graphs. You have daily trading volume of 1 million, daily trading volume of 10 million, or daily trading volume of 50 million. So let's just say we have a daily trading volume of 1 million and you hold 250,000 RAID tokens. You're going to accrue $19.60 a day, an extra $7,154 a year, and every 5 years, almost $36,000. Now that's with a daily trading volume of 1 million. And then obviously it goes up. So if this project would happen to explode and we're at $50 million a day, you're going to make about $1,000 a day if you're holding 250,000 RAID. Let's check out what the price is real quick, and I'll see how much that is right now. Okay, so I went over to the chart to see how much one Raider token is actually going for. So it's 0.000773039. So we'll just say 0.307. At the time of this recording, to own 250,000 RAID tokens, we'll take the current price, we're going to multiply it by 250,000, and we're going to get $193. So we'll just say $200. So for $200, if this volume would ever pick up and start averaging $1 million a day, you're going to get your return on investment in about 10 weeks, since you'll be averaging around $20 a day. Now, one last thing before we head over to the charts. Let's take a look at their Telegram. And in the Raider token Telegram, I headed over to the pin section. It actually shows the raids that they've had and the raids that are coming up and the objective of those raids. So for example, raid number 29, Raiders Assemble, Operation SafeMoon Killers. Raid begins on 5/11, which is this coming Wednesday at 5 o'clock Eastern time. The objective of this raid is ever since SafeMoon came on the scene, it's been nothing but drama, lives, and theft. The time has come to launch an all-out war against SafeMoon and the SafeMoon army, as they are now guilty of recruiting and shilling more and more people into the scam to prop up their own bags so that they can exit. And then there's a reference over here of CoffeeZilla to check out some of the evidence that he gathered, and then a reference to the SafeMoon investing Reddit page, referring to it as another great source to get information about SafeMoon and what they've been doing. As you can see, this is the full circle of the project. Now you know exactly what to do. That's why they're called the Raider token. They literally go raid other social medias, they raid other websites, they raid other Telegram groups, and try to get the message across that they believe is just. Okay, well that wraps up the website. Let's head over to BSC Scan, check out the holder count, then we're gonna wrap up with the charts. At the time of this recording, there's approximately 1,107 holders for this token. As you can see, the number one holder is the Dead wallet, which holds 82% of the total supply, which has all been burned. And the second largest wallet at 5.5% is PancakeSwap. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, this project's about a month old. And if I scan back all the way, because it doesn't say on the website, and I probably could have just went to Telegram and asked somebody, but it's showing roughly that this project was launched on March 5th. And at that time, the price was very similar to where the price is right now. And at the all-time high, it looks like it 100x. Is that right? Let me see here. So 0.30s. Yeah, let me move this out a little bit more. It's hard to see on this chart. It seems like they launched right around 0.304, 0.305, and went all the way up to almost 3 cents at 0.028. So yeah, they ate 2 zeros over the course of 3 weeks. Now their current market cap is sitting at $133,911. And of course, depending on the time you watch this video, at the time of this recording, crypto is crashing like crazy. Bitcoin is down 6.7% for the day, and BNB is down approximately 10.8% for the day. All right, gang, that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know down in the comment section. Tell me what you think about renounced contracts. Do you think it's a good thing or do you think it's a bad thing? Do you value safety or do you value evolution? Like I said, leave that comment down in the comment section. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and punch that notification bell. And until next time, take care and have a blessed day.